Alright guys, we are going to continue on with this story. It is like 3:30, 3:45 or something like that. It's early in the morning, so let's see what is going on. Alright, so the story happens to where the player fell in love, but he messed around and there were a bunch of lies that were told. And now he feels like his person isn't going to believe him. Now that he's told a bunch of lies, but now that someone is coming and saying that this person did this, you know, and they cheated on you and everything like that. Let's see where the story goes from there. Because last we saw the feminine energy, who this person fell in love with, has been hurt quite badly, but she's still holding on. Like, Superman literally said, I thought you were gone forever, you know, because he thought that Lois died in that episode, or in that comic. But we are going to now see how the rest of the story plays out. What's gonna go on for this masculine? Is he going to be, are they going to believe him? Is she going to stay? Is she going to walk away? Like, what's going on? Is he going to quit talking to the person that, well, let's just say, is he going to quit talking to everybody that, you know, there always comes a time in a player's life when he wants to settle down, and he's ready to, like, grow up and get into the king energy or the emperor energy. But he has to remember, he can't just go into that. You can't just say, yeah, I'm gonna not be a player no more, and then, you know, not do the steps to take it. You can't still flirt with people. You can't still, like, hang around with the people that disrespect your relationship. You can't. There's a lot of things that you have to do when you're ready to grow up and, you know, take on the role of something more. You know, there's a lot of change in between being single and taking on that role. To a person who has stepped up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's go with this. King of Coins. Alright, it's this person. We've got someone who knows how to work. You know. Alright, continuing the same story, please, Spirit. Got the Three of Coins. Fucking juggling. What the fuck? Eight of Swords. You know. If this person is... This person is putting they've, like, trapped themselves. It's like they don't know what to do. Two of Swords. Someone's being told to pay attention to the red flags, you know. Two Swords reverse, sorry. Because Eight of Coins. This person keeps saying, I'm gonna change, over and over and over and over again. But when it comes down to it, it's just words. You can say I love you all day long, but if there's no actions to back it up, that's just not truth. That's just a straight up lie. You know, a half truth is a full lie. Because love isn't just a feeling. Love is also followed by actions, by the things that you do, you know, by... If you say, I want to have a relationship, you know, you got to do the steps that come towards that, you know. Knight of Coins in reverse. Someone they have no direction. They don't know what they're doing. which way is this supposed to go? Try it one more time. Okay, this person, I don't know. It's like this person twice. It's like they weren't sure, and then they're gonna go for it. But it's like they were first all about themselves, but then they're gonna try to go for it. Still got, now you've got the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords, you know, someone who could be playing head games, or they feel like someone else is playing head games with them. Under the deck, you got someone here who is the Page of Coins. They're at least trying to lay a foundation. They're wanting to lay a foundation. Who's that? The Empress, the Divine Feminine. Again, Page of Coins. Underneath the deck twice. So this Empress is ready to lay a foundation. She wants commitment. She wants love. She wants all of it. Or I have a feeling she don't want shit. The Empress is like, you know, I've got my shit together. You can come and match my energy, or, you know, you don't have to. But that's on you. You know, you are the one that'll have to live with your choices. Now, what the fuck do you want? Because I'm tired of the fucking Page energy. I'm tired of... I mean, obviously this person has been hurt. And all I keep seeing still is pages. You know? Like, you've got someone who works, but the rest of this story is like... The rest of it is like, it's in reverse. The Knight of Coins is in reverse. You know, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Page of Coins. You have the Page of Cups underneath, but you've got here the Three of Coins to start it off. The Three of Coins that goes straight to the Eight of Coins. It's like going from juggling to confused, like self-imposed imprisonment of, I now don't know what I'm going to do. Because here comes this Empress who wants a new beginning. You know, she wants it all. But I'm still here again in a King in reverse energy. I'm emotionally immature. I have not grown up yet. It's like I still want to act like a child. Justice in reverse. Somebody has guilt for something that they've done. Either that or you know, they feel ashamed, or they're placing the shame on somebody else. And it's all because of this Queen of Cups energy. They brought this Queen of Cups energy to this Empress, you know, and is making her emotionally imbalanced. You know, because you've got this Empress who is standing in the Temperance energy of finding perfect balance, wanting perfect balance with the Three of Wands, you know, wanting to manifest their dreams, looking out, seeing everything that they want to accomplish. You know, they've been in the hermit mode. You know, they have mastered their spirit, their internal being, and they know what they want. But I feel like this person is coming in the Five of Swords energy. You know, they're not playing by the rules. They're not doing what it is that they're supposed to do. They're not doing what they're supposed to do at all. It's like this person is in the energy of, I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do. No matter who it hurts, no matter what happens. Till, boom, the Death card. falls. And it causes a change in this person. And that's a major arcana. That's something you can't change that shit. And the World card fell in reverse. And we're going to leave it in reverse because I feel like that's the way it's supposed to be at this point. Not reverse, sideways. So the World sideways is a mix in between. Is it going to be an end of a chapter, or is somebody seeking closure? Are you going to end this chapter of going from friends to being in a relationship to being engaged, to being married? Or are they going to close it out and end it, and they're just looking for closure? And some people, I'm feeling, because the devil fell right behind this, some people have to close out a chapter of something that's highly, highly toxic. And it could be anything, it could be, the self-blame, the guilt, the, being in the immature energy, not being emotionally ready, it could be, stalking someone, or not letting something go, or still paying more attention to the past, or being in a third-party energy, or not willingly stepping up into your power and getting this balance. You got the Eight of Wands. So there's gonna have to be communication. And this communication is gonna have to slow something down. Or it slowed something down because the communication comes in. Here's where this message comes to the Empress. The message now comes to the Empress in this storyline from here. This is where the Empress is going to get hurt. You've got this. Are you fucking kidding me? Then the masculine comes in with the Queen of Wands. It's my way or the highway. I always say what you want. Then allow the other person to say what they want. Then see where you can find what it is that you both want together, and then make a compromise on the things that you can't get right, That's at least the way that I like to do it, because it makes you see the differences, or the things that you see as the same can stay the same, and then where you need to make small changes then. But but this is Queen of Wands in reverse, is the my way or the highway. Take it or leave it, do what I say, or be on your merry way. And depending on how bad this person messed up, depending on how much this other person was able to prove with this Five of Wands energy, with this Two of Cups, with the Seven of Coins, Seven of Coins, in reverse, and the Eight of Cups upright. Five of Wands talks about conflict, about drama. Someone's coming in, and this could also be the karmic. This could be the karmic that's like, if I can't have you, no one can have you. It's going to be my way or it's going to be the highway. And if you don't choose me, I'm going to fuck up your life. And I'm going to go tell this other person everything that you did. And that is why I've been warning people for like 2 months. Stay the fuck away from anybody or anything that could somewhat throw you under the bus. Because it is now time for that to happen. Okay, because here comes the Five of Wands, it's the conflict, it's the fight, and it's the fight in between the Two of Cups. This true pair, this loving connection, it's going to cause this huge fight in between this loving connection. And what's it's going to do is it's going to cause a lack of growth. And we wanted to know what would happen. The Eight of Cups. Someone ends up walking away. Someone walks away. Because someone is like, it's going to be my way or the highway. And even if the person chose right, you know, they still put themselves in this situation, is what we still have to always remember. They still put themselves in this situation. Everybody always has a choice to be where they want to be. I don't care what they have going on. I don't care if they've got kids. You do not have to be up somebody's ass just because you have a kid with them. It's not the way it fucking works. People move on and live their life all the fucking time. They don't have to do shit with their ex, you know, so. And I'm saying that because this is the Empress. The Empress is usually a mother. It's someone who has already grown into this loving, nurturing, caring person. I don't feel like the other person has stepped into that, whether they're a mother or not, because they've got the Queen. There's also all these queens here that are falling in. The queens are falling in reverse. You know, because you can be a you've got two queens here in reverse, because you can be a mother and not be an empress. That's been proven quite a bit recently. At least I know on my side of the story, on my side of my life. You know, I see it big time in like family and stuff. So 5 coins. You go from the 8 of Cups, which is somebody walking away, 5 coins, someone feeling left out in the cold. So someone is going to walk away from something. I don't know if it's going to be the karmic or if it's going to be the person in this 2 of Cups relationship, but someone is going to walk away and it's going to leave someone left out in the cold. Someone's going to be left out in the cold. And someone else wants to ride in super fast. I have a feeling for whoever it is that gets left out, Okay, so I just heard 2 stories when I laid these out. You have 2 stories. The person that gets left has the ability to have somebody come in quickly. They'll replace this person quickly. They may already have somebody. If I'm being honest, they could have somebody else on the side as well. You know, this whole time they're trying to rip somebody else's life apart. They could have somebody else on their side as well. Okay, so the person who gets left out in the cold, I guess if they had somebody else, they're just going to choose that person and stick with that person. If they had a secret person on the side, I mean. Now, another way I'm seeing this, especially the way the Superman card fell. The 2 of Cups, there was a fight. that affected this Two of Cups, you know, and it stunted this growth. It instantly stunted this growth to a point where someone wanted to pull back all of their emotions and everything, to a point where somebody just felt alone and left out in the cold, and they just feel unhappy, but they're gonna step into this hermit mode, you know. They're stepping into this hermit mode, and when they realize what's going on, you know, this was their dream that they manifested here. This was their dream they manifested for their future. They're going to try to ride back in and go after their person, try to sweep them off their feet, you know, give them the truth. With this Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is two-edged. You know, it's the truth, but it's going to cut. It's like, you know, no longer being lied to, but the pain, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna cut you coming and going, you know. You're gonna find out you're lied to, and then when you find out the truth, it's like fucking double, like getting stabbed, find out you're lied to, pulled back, double-edged, and then, you know, you get cut twice and you find out what the lies were. But this will cause someone to be able to lay down their burdens. You know, because they go from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Coins. They're going to lay down their burdens because what they want is this family, this wish fulfillment, this everything that they wanted, followed by the Hierophant, this marriage. This has the ability to go to a marriage, depending on how this is played. The Six of Wands is like victory, congratulations, you know, job well done, you know. And followed by the Two of Coins in reverse, it's talking about planning and executing it perfectly. And the Five of Cups is one of the ones you want in reverse. You know, it's someone who is trying to overcome despair. And let's see. Will they overcome this despair, please, Spirit? Not yet. It's going to take a while. This person has a lot of heartbreak. Because look at this. Flip side to the second story. The one who hurt this person, that they don't take back. They don't make it right. They move on to a connection and they get played the exact same way. They get put into a third party and then they get left out in the cold. Okay. So this person was in this anguish, you know, trying to overcome despair. I mean, this is a complete and total heartbreak with the Two of Cups. You know, because someone was juggling them. I don't care if they were sleeping with them or not, because cheating, all cheating is giving what another person what you were only supposed to give your person. Giving your person, when someone, you know, when you go into a relationship, you give your time, your attention, you know, your affection, your words of like affirmation, you know, they're like, or, you know, you help make sure they're being financially stable. You know, it's all the different love languages. And when you use these love languages and you use them towards someone else, like say if you're hyping someone up, or if you're helping pay another person's bills, or if you're telling them how great they are and you're giving them all of the quality time, which is the other love language, you know, you're giving them all of the time, that's crossing the line into cheating, because you're literally giving all of the love language to somebody else that is not your partner. And what's going to happen, if this person who steps out, they don't get chosen or whatever, the karmic is going to have the same thing done to them, so they know what it feels like. Because this will have divided these people, if maybe just for a moment, maybe for a while, but this someone still has came in and put some kind of something in between. This two of cups. Okay, so anyway, so then they go back and they're going to get the mental clarity. They're going to be given it, the moon in reverse. They're going to be given this mental clarity of what went on within this, why there is a lack of growth, why nothing has happened, why this Two of Cups energy has not came into this, did not go the way that it's supposed to go, and it's going to be all cleared up, and someone's going to come in and try to offer this Ace of Cups, which is like the overflowing love, because it's that gigantic cup in the sky. It's one that could fill all of the 10 cups and then still have more left over, because the cups are just a container, but for what's inside, the emotions, the happiness, the love, the joy, all of that, and you've got the Ace of Cups followed by the 9 of Cups, which is the emotional fulfillment, so it's like someone's got the big cups, and then you've got the 9 of Cups, the cups that can fill this big cup. And then you go to the 9 of Coins, but when you add these together, you get the 10 of Cups. So you've got the 10 of Coins followed by the 10 of Cups. It may just take a little while to get there, but Spirit's saying following is going to be the 9 of Coins. You're going to be rewarded if they stay strong, if they keep the faith, if they don't give up. Someone's being told it's not time for action. It's time to get in and work mentally, in your subconscious mind. It's like this person knows what they hold. Now, maybe this Four of Swords, time for non-action. They're taking a step back and they're seeing who they are, what they're worth. And now the High Priestess ain't gonna let nobody through this. What's it called? Cloth that hangs down. Nobody gets through if they don't treat her the way that she's meant to be treated, because now she is aware of who she is and what she's holding, because here she's got the whole moon in her hands. You got the Queen of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords sideways. It's crossing, So you've got someone who is in between being emotionally completely strong, knowing when to cut somebody off, and someone who's ready just to not fucking feel a single thing. Who is just ready to be a straight, cold-hearted bitch. Like, I feel like this person has been pushed that far. They are on the brink of actually snapping from who they were to becoming a cold-hearted bitch. And this person here is Two of Wands, charting their course, planning the next action. And the Emperor fell crossing. You know, it's this masculine is trying to figure out, you know, are they ready to step up to be this masculine and be what they're supposed to be, or are they want to be the Emperor in reverse and be controlling, being still in that whole, it's my way or the highway, I get whatever I want, I'm entitled, because all that ever caused before was heartbreak, the Three of Swords, deep emotional pain. So what's going on is that he's trying to step into his power. He's trying to figure out how to manifest for himself. And he could come in with a gesture of love, flowers, you know, gifts, something like that, you know. But this person, even though they are wearing this mask of I'm the Emperor, deep down, they're still the Page of Wands. You know, they still don't feel the confidence. Maybe this pain or what they've done, maybe this person is just now getting the reason why their Page of Wands reverse is because they're just now getting the mental clarity of what they did to this loving partnership that they were given. You know, and how now completely imbalanced this connection is. And you've got the Fool card in reverse. And now this person doesn't know if they want to rush in or not, because they know that the energy they came in with before was unrequited. They did not match the other person's energy. And maybe this person doesn't even know if they can match this person's energy, this Empress's energy. You know, there's still pages. You know, you've had the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. But in their mind, there's still a page. It's like they're going backwards. They go from the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, to the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Now, something's wanting to step up because they want to go back to the Knight of Cups. But, I mean, they know that they did not give this person the love that they deserved. They didn't put in what they were given. And this person knows it. And maybe now they're starting to feel guilty because they feel like the other person's given everything and they weren't given a whole lot. Because it fell in unrequited love. Yeah, because the Hanged Man, someone was resisting surrendering to this connection. Because Six of Coins, there were still strings attached. And the Chariot in reverse, they were blocked by this obstacle or this attachment that they had. You've got the Ace of Wands here. So if someone wants this pace, someone wants this passionate new beginning, but they know that they're still misaligned because the Lover's reversed. You know, and they could just be coming in like trying to like sweep them off their feet to seduce them. You know, be careful with someone who could try to get you pregnant, you know. Three of Cups in reverse. Under the influence, someone could be drinking, they could be under the influence of drugs, alcohol, an addiction, no matter what kind of addiction it is. We're gonna have to switch decks here. Let's see here. Sad story for the other one. The karmic was not in love. The karmic literally came in. They wanted to manifest this. First they wanted to cause this Three of Swords, this deep heartbreak, this pain. They wanted this other person to feel what they felt. You know, you didn't choose me. Now you're going to know what it feels like when someone doesn't choose you, is what they're trying to manifest. You know, and so when they're going to try to woo the person that they like, but then they're not going to come in because they're not really in love with this person. They just wanted this person to surrender to them so that they could be in control of something, so they could block this person from reaching this happiness, reaching this new start, or giving someone a ring, so that they don't come together and consummate this relationship and make it true. What will be the final outcome? What's the final outcome between the two that's in the couple, that's in the relationship? Let's see if we can get something from these cards. Rigid and letting go. Now, when they let go here, this is the card of transforming it. It's like when they finally surrender, when they finally let it go, then it has the chance to be what it's supposed to be. But until they can get to that, it's going to be a hard, bumpy road, you know, because there was a line that was crossed. There was a line that was crossed. There was passion that was ignited within somebody. Even if they knew it or not, they put themselves in the position, and that, you know, maybe this person literally thought that they were just coming to meditate, to like find peace or find a friend or something to talk to. And here we go. We've got this person here who has ulterior motives without them knowing, and, you know, they're like, now what? Because, you know, you've been spending all of your time with me. You're giving me your time and your attention. We're talking. You know, you're blowing off your person so that you could spend time and talk to me. And we're drinking together, or, you know, you're filling up someone's cup and they feel like this is going to be a success, but someone's in a relationship. They're trapped. And the Empress here feels invisible, like I'm being ignored. I'm in this relationship, but now I don't even feel seen. I feel like I'm trapped. And they need honesty. Of course, the song's going to play now. They need the honesty. Someone's going to call on spirit to summon up the courage to either ask, or someone's going to summon up the courage to be told or to tell about the choices that they had. Someone had choices. You know, they had to. And here, I'm also, the side story, someone is the one who, the karmic is just like, who still, if for the couples that steal away this person, the karmic steals a person away, they're gonna, once they get this person, they're gonna summon up their own side pieces. Now this person has to decide what they want to be. I'm changing this. Hold on. You know, do they want to be strong and stand up and fight, or are they still going to deny this? Because this is where they belong. Literally, this is where they belong. Maybe they're no longer going to deny it. They're going to go back towards their wish fulfillment. And see the beauty through the beauty of the rose through the thorns. And put a conclusion to this chaos. And these differences and this fighting. But there's going to be chaos. There's going to be some hard times for anyone, for this relationship that stays. It's not going to be easy. This relationship, once this trust has been broken, you're going to have to work on it, and it's going to be hard. Hard. Because at some point, someone lost the trust. They lost the trust when they started giving their time, their attention, their words of affection, their words of affirmation, you know, their quality time, you know, their acts of service or their gifts. You know, all of these things are literally the way that you love people. And if you are giving this to someone else, it crosses the line into cheating. Especially if, you know, if you've had a talk or whatever, and you know where your boundaries are. This is someone who's been hurt. Hurt. Like a lot. Someone could be really drinking too, because I've been almost dizzy this whole reading. Like everything keeps like, woo. Either that or there's gonna be a tornado. One of the two. I let's hope it's not a tornado. All right. So the key to this, if you decide to stay in this relationship and fight for it, it's going to be hard. It is going to be very hard. Both people are going to have to step up and willingly put in an equal amount. The one who's overgiving has to step back, stop overgiving. The one who is undergiving has to step up and start giving. And the one over here who has been giving too much, they have to be able to step down and allow this person to match their energy. That's the only way it's going to work, because if you're not vibing on the same vibe, then you can't stay together. You'll get waved off, you know. And then for the others, you know, if you chose to move on after trying to destroy somebody, you're going to have somebody, that karmic is going to have somebody come back in and do the exact same to them. Anyways, they're going to put them in a third party situation, and they're going to hurt them the exact same way. Except for this time, it's going to be a sight to see, because it'll be like, see that? Isn't karma beautiful? But for the ones who would hold on and withstand the test of time, they're going to be rewarded. They're going to be rewarded for what they've done and who they've been. And they're going to receive the ring. Alright, that's what I got for you. I hope this helped. I feel like I'm like 1,000 degrees now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. yeah, I hope this helped. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe down below. That way you get notified of the next videos. It is free for you, but it helps my channel out greatly so I can get these videos out to more people. Anyways, thanks for everyone who has subscribed and who does watch my videos. I am highly, highly appreciative. But on that note, this is where I'm going to end it. Until next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.